Hey everybody, this is Dust for Dusted on Gaming here on YouTube. So, took a couple days break. Um, so I'm doing a little bit of my own personal F&M, just screwing around with a list that I found to be fun. This list is very similar to a list that was played on Jeff Hoogland's channel earlier this week. I went back to an earlier list that had Nahiri the Harbinger in it, and Emrakul the Aeon's Torn as opposed to Jace, because I don't honestly think Jace is particularly great in a show like this. Here he gives you an additional win con with Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. Also allows you to go find Kiki the Mirror Breaker. Basically, this is a Kiki Restoration combo deck with a bunch of mana acceleration. You have Arbor Elves, Birds of Paradise, Utopia Sprawls, and Fertile Ground to accelerate your mana. You are a 5-color deck because you're trying to cast a namesake card, Bring the Light, for 3, 4, or 5 different colors of mana, going and getting whatever various tools you need for the job. Got some Wall of Omens and Lingering Souls to bridge you into the mid-game, along with your mana ramp. So honestly, it'd be very hard-pressed to keep a hand without some type of mana acceleration. And then your various bullets, Deceiver Exarch, also combos with Kiki, Wood Elves for acceleration and fixing. Eternal Witness to go get your random whatever card out of your graveyard. You can also do a 1-card combo of Eternal Witness, Bring the Light for Eternal Witness, get back Bring the Light, Restoration Angel, Blink Eternal Witness, get back Bring the Light, and then next turn cast Kiki. So over the course of 3 turns, or if you have enough mana over 2 turns, you can usually Witness into Restoration Angel into Kiki. Maelstrom Pulse, just a generic catch-all. Hostage Shaker allows you to steal your opponent's creature or artifact. Nahiri just slices it, dices it. Gives you card selection, removes problematic enchantments, can also kill creatures or artifacts if they're tapped. This notably can get you out from underneath Blood Moon if you're able to cast it. Deck that certainly have problems with Blood Moon. Acidic Slime, kind of a catch-all, lets you hit lands, lets you tag artifacts. Also hits artifacts, enchantments, or lands. Also has Death Touch, which can be relevant. Dragon Lord Ojutai for matchups where you need some card advantage. Also pretty good finisher. Primal Command allows you to deal with any non-creature permanent. Also can gain you life, shuffle graveyards, can go find another creature. So a lot of good stuff going on here. So Primal Command, Bring the Light into Primal Command can be pretty brutal. And then obviously Kiki is kind of your combo piece finisher here. Sideboard is a whole bunch of random one-ofs. Wrath of God for situations where you absolutely have to wipe the board. Fiery Justice is pretty good against small creature decks and Death Shadow. Casoli Ambusher, sure, no idea. Fracture and Gust, good against Affinity, good against Boggles, good against a whole lot of decks. Crumble to Dust, good for Tron and Valakut. Void is kind of a random one, allows you to have a selective board wipe and also like tag cards of that cost out of your opponent's hand. Slaughter Games, pretty good against combo decks. You know, swipe your opponent's Ad Nauseam, swipe your opponent's Grape Shot, swipe your opponent's Past in Flames, swipe your opponent's Scape Shift. A lot of things you can do with Slaughter Games. Kolaghan's Command is kind of a value play. Allows you to tag artifacts, get back creatures, sometimes shock your opponent, shock a random creature. Abrupt Decay, kind of a good catch-all against random things. Rest in Peace can be problematic if you're trying to discard Emrakul. You know, Blood Moon can be a problem. There are many other different random cards as catches, and Snaring Bridge. A whole lot of random things this can be a catch-all. Is it Statcaster? Good against small creature decks. Sin Collector, where you need a discard effect against control or combo. Austin Baloth and Scavenging Ooze, pretty good for life gain. Ooze also disrupts the graveyard decks. And then Madcap Platinum Empyrean allows you to have game against burn or aggressive decks that may not be able to remove it, so buys you a lot of time in matchups where that can be relevant. So that being said, deck looks pretty sweet. We're gonna play a couple 2-man queues. Honestly, been on a bit of a tilt streak lately, so just wanna play some fun stuff, you know. And if we struggle, we struggle. But I just want to play a deck that looked pretty sweet. Hopefully, we don't get run out of the building. You know, what more could you want, right? So, hope everyone's been having fun. I'd like to say thanks everyone for helping the channel grow. We're up to, I believe it's 152 subscribers today. Just a friendly reminder that we have a giveaway at 250 subscribers. I'll include a link somewhere in the description for that. Well, This hand doesn't do a ton, but I think because we have the accelerator, we'll go ahead and keep it. Alright, put it with the random stops set during their turn. So looks like ad nauseum. Nope. Might be humans. So alright, let's lead on Stomping Ground here. Play out Arbor Elf and pass. Question is, am I just supposed to... I guess I'm going to have to pay really careful attention to what the next land they play is. Okay, it's probably humans. Humans. Yep, Thalia, sure. Another Arbor Elf. Go ahead and play out another elf here. No reason to tag anything yet. So we have quite a few draws in our deck that are just like flat out lethal. Okay, so you get a Maelstrom Pulse. Kinda sucks. And they'll probably be able to play Meddling Mage on Kiki here. Nope, just Mass Rider, sure. Doesn't look like they have a Meddling Mage in their hand then, so just take the hit here. Fetch a... what, over? No, we don't need an Overgrown Tomb, do we? Fetch a... I guess we can just fetch Overgrown Tomb. Topia Sprawl, huh? Color do we want here? Red, black, blue, white. Guess we go red. Just play this Breeding Pool tapped. Suppose there's some argument that I should play Kiki here, but I don't think it's the kind of game we're winning right now. So it's like if they have Reflector Mage here, we're in a lot of trouble. Beep-a-doo. Nope, just looks like another Mass Rider into Lieutenant. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. And sure, if you have Lieutenant, I'm dead, so whatever. I don't know if we actually have it out right now. Definitely should have played Kiki here. Yep. Do I have enough mana now? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't think there's anything our opponent can have here. So 4. Nope. Gotta make sure I leave the white mana up. Play Kiki. Do this. Tap that. Tap that. Restoration Angel. Doesn't really matter. Dab this. You're dead, friend. Don't. Alright, so we got lucky there. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Alright, so our opponent is playing humans. So Ojitai could probably go out. Cards are decent against them. Fiery Justice is decent. Wrath of God's decent. Abrupt Decay is fine. Kolaghan's Command might be... Void might be fine. Scavenging Ooze, maybe. Baloth, maybe. Cards are not good against them. Acidic Slime isn't great. Lingering Souls is okay, but not great. Comparison to some of this other stuff. Hostage Taker, take it or leave it. So Wrath, Obstinate Baloth, Eternal Witness, Command Void. Not bringing in Madcap and Purion because it's not. They have Reflector Mages, if nothing else, to answer it. So, what other card? Maybe cut like one Nahiri. Did admittedly get very lucky that game. Bird. I mean, we'll keep it. Not exactly the greatest hand in the world. Have an Accelerator, we have Wall of Omens. Human. Yep. Forest into bird. Next turn we get to go... All of Omens into nonsense. Dark Confidant, that's an interesting one. Didn't they attack with, Very curious. Curious why they didn't attack with, Go Grab. Color do we need here? Guess we need red and whatever here. Bobby! It's on the card advantage plan, it looks like. Grafdigger's Cage. Ha! They must think we're on the Court of Calling list. Oh well. Little do they know, we don't have the Court of Calling. We have the wonderful... Oh, don't be Kitesail Freebooter. Aww. Taking all the fun away, opponent. There goes the Void, yeah. Alright. Meddling Mage to follow up. Yep. What, Kiki? Probably Kiki would be my guess. Sure. Start with a wall of... Do I start with a wall of omens, or do I play Baloth here? Alright, Seacom Chrome Coast comes into play tapped. Sure. So now Coast is one of the cards in their hand, as is Cage does nothing. So I guess you attack with Kitesail Freebooter, and that's the only one you can afford to attack with? Yep. Come on. Topia Sprawl. Start with a Wall of Omens, draw a card. Another Wall of Omens, draw a card. Nahari the Harbinger. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of sucks, but gonna play this on that. Naming, I guess, blue. Put to 15. See if we can have Bobby. Okay, Ether Vial's kind of whatever. Sure. The heck is this? Reflector Mage? On what? Baloth? Birds of Paradise. Sure. So now we're going to need access to black mana? So let's play a wall. Draw a card. Okay, it gives me access to black mana. That, red, that. So, go ahead and exile this Kitesail Freebooter. Get back Void. What do you do now, opponent? I mean... no sense in attacking here. Okay, Lieutenant. That's a somewhat scary draw. sure. These ether vials are looking pretty miserable. Opponent does realize this is going to tag it out of their hand, right? I don't think they do. This is their hand on a line card. Okay, yeah. Go get the black sauce. Should have just played it. Oh well. Yep, go to 10. Black. Huh. Actually, this is gonna be hurt me a little bit. Oh well. 4 and 5. Void. Target player. Choose a number. Choose a number 2. Yep, dismember and Thalia's lieutenant. Discard a birds, draw a stomping ground. So our opponent has a dismember and a ancient ziggurat in hand. So it looks like Nahiri is going to be our way to win the game. Sure. Did you really have to draw a stupid reflector mage? Of course you did. Yep. So we'll get to kill Nahiri here. Sure, that's fine. Another Nahiri. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So could I go get here? Sideboard. I don't think there's any like one particular creature here that saves us. So 2. Target player. Gain 7 life. Search your library for a creature card. Yep. What do we have that we can grab? Past our opponent here. Alright, so opponent drew. Nope, there's a ziggurat that we knew about. So Topia Sprawl. Go ahead and do red here. So that's... I work at 6. Mm-hmm. Play the Exarch here. Tap target permanent. So, you now have to show us whether you have Reflector Mage or not. Guess you could still technically have Phantasmal Image here. And cast Kiki Jiki, and do you have the answer? You do not. Alright. So victory over humans, that was pretty sweet. We'll be back here in a bit with another match or two.